together.
You know, I have to say, I was surprised after the first time the House bill, that Republican bill, failed. I was surprised that you and Nancy Pelosi and other Democrats didn't come out and say, you failed doing that. Here are 10 fixes to fix Obamacare. Let's do these 10 fixes. Everybody get on board.
Well, we said all along, we say to this day, get off this repeal. Look, we have made real progress over the last several years. 20 million people covered who weren't covered, pre-existing conditions taken care of, 21 to 26-year-olds getting coverage. The list goes on. We said back off repeal, which would walk back many of these things incompletely or by degree, and we'll work with you to fix it. But they still haven't gotten up to the first stage. Until they back off repeal, there's really nothing we can talk about.
But you recognize that insurance companies are pulling out of Obamacare exchanges, that premiums have gone up, that despite President Obama's promises, a lot of people who liked their doctors didn't get to keep their doctors. They liked their plans. They didn't get to keep their plans.
Look, the reason that the exchanges are having trouble is because of what the Trump administration and the Republicans are doing. If they were today to say we're not repealing, that's caused a lot of consternation. Insurers they like certainty. They don't plan for a year. They plan for several years.
Insurance companies were pulling out long before Trump.
Well, the fact of repeal has accelerated. The CBO, when they came out with their score, said the markets were stabilizing. But now, with what the president's doing and with what Republicans are doing, they're getting destabilized again. And here's another thing they could do like this, the cost sharing. The idea of giving some money to the insurance company so premiums won't go up, so deductibles won't go up. They said they'd do it once. If they did it permanently, you talk to insurance executives, that would stabilize things and help them stay in the market. So right now what's happening is they're so ideologically fervent against what we've done in health care that they're trying to undo it. And that's not going to work because the American people, every poll shows, they're in charge. Things get worse, the buck stops with them. So I'd urge them, for the sake of the health of the American people, back off this repeal, and we'll work with you to make it better. We don't say it's perfect.